Hey guys, this is Financial Fitness, and I'm introducing you to one of my favorite people. The more I get to know her, the more I like her. She's an entrepreneur. Her name is Summer Allen, and the name of her business is
Inspire Fit.
And she helps women get in the best shape of their life, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Nutritionally.
And nutritionally. Well, that's part of physically, I guess.
Yes.
Well, no?
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, so I'm going to say that I'm a morbidly obese, middle-aged woman, and I'm coming to you for help because we need help to make that first, somebody that's done it before, somebody that's been through the ringer can really help get somebody started on the right foot. So what would you do if I was coming to you, what was the first thing you think you'd say to me?
Well, the first thing that I would want to do is do food journaling, know how much intake she's eating so I can understand where her metabolism's at so I can help her nutritionally. But I think a big key too is to establish healthy habits is to lay some achievable habits down for the week and build upon them. So the first thing for nutrition would be for her to journal her food, and so I can know how much she's intaking. Then I can coach her from week to week how to navigate that, how to adjust her food intake. But of course, it's my strategy is whole food living, and then I'll see what kind of fitness, what kind of movements could she accomplish in her week, and water and sleep. I mean, I would just kind of do an evaluation of her to see what's going to be achievable but challenging.
Wow, that's really good. So I noticed you said, weigh your food. Well, I say weigh your food. You said measure or calculate.
Log
your food.
Food journaling.
I'm making sure the camera's still on, so this is the third take. I'm big into measuring, so I build things for a living. And if I don't measure them, they don't work. So it's important to take accurate measurements as well. I forget the number of how many people underestimate their calories. Guessing at calories never works. You have to measure, take good measurements, and you don't have to do it forever. I tell people at least do it for 2 weeks. Yeah, you can, I have to measure because I'm starving all the time. My metabolism is nuts. And when I work out, it gets even worse, and I will overeat just about at every meal. So I pretty much log, but if I have to, I can eyeball it and do it. A lot of people can they figure it out easier because maybe they're not that hungry. I'm not sure. So measure your food. And she said water. Water, nothing works if you don't drink enough water. I'm telling you, nothing works if you don't drink enough water. This is how you achieve homeostasis. This is how you're setting your body up to lose fat, to get everything going. And we talked about going to the bathroom. It's one of the problems with drinking a lot of water. I've got a truck driver that watches me. Kenneth, I know you're doing it. You're doing a great job too. He's losing about 1 pound a week. That's what I asked for, is 1 pound to 2 pounds a week.
Yeah.
It's not a magic trick. It's just a small calorie deficit, drinking water, lifting heavy weights. I preach lifting heavy weights because it builds bone density and muscle mass.
Yes.
And as men, that's what we want. We want to be, you want to be able to fall down and not break your hip. You want to be able to lift heavy weights, and just because it's movements you're going to have to do, the rest of your life. You want to be able to, I say all the time, you want to be able to pick a little kid up and stick him out a window.
Yes.
A burning building.
Functional movements.
Right. And I have a deal where I actually do weights.
Yeah, I do that too. And then wood chops also.
Right.
Where you swing it. So.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I like to lift weights and I like to be in shape, but I've also worked 50 hours a week in the hot sun and drove an hour and a half to get there and back. So, in order to be a fitness model, I'm sure you'd have to live a quite different lifestyle than I live. But so that's the second thing was water. Now the third thing,
sleep.
So if you had to choose between a good workout and quality sleep, which one would it be?
It would be sleep, because you're depleting your body if you do the exercise and not the sleep. You have to have sleep before exercise.
I agree completely.
And your muscles can't even recover optimally if you're not getting enough sleep. So it's like a wasted.
What kind of cardio do you mention doing?
It depends on the person. It depends on her goals. But just in general, we need endurance style training if it's muscular endurance or if it's cardio endurance. So it depends on her. If she wants to train to be a runner, then hers is going to be cardiovascular endurance style training. But if she is wanting to lose fat, she doesn't care about doing cardiovascular endurance style stuff like cycling and things like that. She just wants to lose weight and tone up. Then we might do muscular endurance style, like boot camp style or HIIT style training. But I do believe that we need to have endurance style training in our workouts for everyone to increase our heart health and just be better in shape.
That's awesome. That was Summer Allen, the CEO of Inspire Fit. She has helped hundreds of women get in shape. And if you know somebody that needs just a little bit of help to take that first step and not be overwhelmed with things to do, it would be cool to help one person. I'm going to continue to do interviews with Summer because she's a like-minded person like me about fitness, and she knows what works. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow.